So welcome to Promi guys. Today we're gonna install LAMP packages to our DigitalOcean, and it's a very big tutorial, so might be it happen that I'm gonna divide this tutorial into two parts. And on the first part we're gonna install Apache server. LAMP packages consist of PHP, MySQL and obviously Linux. So please bear with me. So let's start. Welcome back guys. So before I start explaining how we will gonna install LAMP server, we will be opening our putty first and we will be logging to our account, as we have been using our previous tutorial for that. So you can watch that tutorial. So you have to just load your test module which we have created earlier, and then we have to log in as a root. So as soon as you will log in as root, you have to give a passphrase here. Then we have to create a new user. The problem is that if we use our sudo command on the root user, it might, if we like put some wrong code, it will create a problem. So we want that problem should be created right now. So we want that we should work with some other users. So we will add a user by using this command, add user, and whatever the username you want to provide. Here we're gonna use test. As soon as we will put enter here, we will get a password which we have to enter here. So you can give any password and this information you have to fill. Then put this information, all the information correct, that is yes. Now we will add this user to the sudo group, which is very important part because we want to run command from the sudo group. So for that we will use this line of code, that is user mode -a g sudo and the username, that is test we have created. So now the test has been added to the user group, sudo user group. Now we will log into the test account by typing login test and we will put the password. As soon as we will put the password, we will log in here. So here now we will start installing our Apache packages. For the first command you will write here sudo apt-get update. What it will do, actually it will try to find out all the packages which is being installed in the Linux, and it will match or synchronize with the server so that it can easily find out the packages we want to install in the later stages. So we want to install Apache 2 right now. So for that the command would be sudo apt-get install Apache 2. So by this command, actually what happens, like apt will directly go to the server, search for Apache 2 packages, and it will directly install that packages inside our Linux server. And moreover, it will all the processing it will do very fast. So here we have to click yes and enter. And as soon as all the things, it is very fast actually, the package installing, because it is happening in the server, so we don't have to wait much here. As soon as we will be getting this done, we will go to the next level. It means we have already installed, so we will check the configure file whether our Apache 2 is working properly or not. For that we will use sudo apache 2 ctl and config test, configtest. As soon as you will write this command and press enter, what will happen, you will get one warning messages, and you will also the syntax is okay, but there is a warning message saying that the server name has been not defined inside the configure file of our Apache server. So what we will do, we will edit the configure file right now. So for that we will use this command sudo nano. It will open a text editor, nano /etc /apache2 /apache2.conf. So what we're gonna edit our this file, that is apache2.conf file, and we're gonna put our server name there. So it will come like this, and we'll go to the last, and there we'll put server name and our IP address, which we already know that the previous IP address, which is our defined IP address given by our DigitalOcean, and then we'll press directly Control X. For Mac we'll use Command X, and then we'll press Y and enter. So after that it will come to this screen, and we'll run the same command, sudo apache2ctl config test, and after putting enter we'll come to know that the warning message has been suppressed. So it's a good thing. So now its syntax is okay, everything is working fine. We'll go to the next level. Now we will restart our Apache 2 server. For that we will do sudo systemctl restart Apache 2. So what it will do, actually it will restart the Apache, because we have made changes in our configure file, so it should recognize that thing. So we will restart it. It will take a while, and then after that what we'll do, there is a default what we call firewall inside our Ubuntu server, and we want to make sure that all the incoming signals should it's like all the incoming signals should be allowed to Apache 2. So we're gonna first look out all the apps which has those kind of privileges to go through the firewall, and then we're gonna shoot our codes towards like giving that parameter, so that we can give access to that. So we'll get the list of the apps by using this command, sudo ufw app list. Ufw is a default firewall for Ubuntu, and here we can see the Apache full, Apache secure, and OpenSSH has listed out. These are going through our firewalls. These are the softwares which has been right now installed in our DigitalOcean server. So what we is gonna do is, like, we're gonna look for the information for the Apache full. So we're gonna write sudo ufw app info, and in quotes we're gonna write Apache full, which is already written above, like the same. As soon as we'll press enter, we'll come to know that there are two ports which is open for this kind of communication. That is the port number 80 and 443 for TCP, matlab for transfer control protocol. Now what we're gonna do is, like, we're gonna give permission for incoming signals through FUFW. It's like we're gonna allow all the incoming signals to the Apache full, so that we don't have any problem in that, because it might end up with, if don't have that privileges, might happen that our Apache server will not work properly. So for that we're gonna write sudo ufw allow in, means like incoming signal, and in quotes we're gonna write Apache full. So what it is gonna do is, like, it's gonna allow all the incoming signals through the firewalls to the Apache full. So all the packages which has been installed inside the Apache will be working properly. So as soon as we'll doing that, this tutorial is going to come to the end, and this is we have actually installed Apache properly. Now we're gonna go to the browser and directly go to our address, and we can see that our Apache has been installed properly. And this page means that Apache is working properly. And you have to notice one thing, like, if we change our index.html file, and it can show that HTML file the way we want it, because it is directed to that. So the next tutorial would be for installing MySQL, and then we will move forward installing PHP, and that will be on the one video. So I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial, and if you find any difficulty related any of running these queries and related to anything else, you can directly comment below. I will try to solve your problems as much as possible. There will be a link which you can find in the description below, and you can go through that and you can search more about it. So hope you like this video, guys, and please do like and subscribe my channel. Bye guys, have a nice day.